Hello all you bladers. For today's video, we're going to evolve Maximum Garuda, aka the banana from Beyblade Burst God, into DB. So the Wind Blade and the Perseus core obviously very much match the colors. It was very much like golden obviously with a little blue in the center. There's not really a golden Wind Blade, so red is the best I could do. I have the 8 armor as a reference to its 8 disc. It had 8 flow and Flugel. I also have the Legacy disc because this kind of matches Flow's shape. It was like a kind of like aerodynamic shaped frame with little like curved blades like this. And Flugel, I just had it again here because it matched the color scheme. Couldn't really think of another driver, and that is the banana evolved into Dynamite Battle without the burst resistance problem, but it's not gonna have as much stamina because of the disc. And yeah, just try this out, see how it does, and yeah, subscribe if you enjoy the video. So first, Zyphoid Excalibur. Took it out there, completely took it out there. Let's see the hits it takes. Pretty impressive stamina, like how fast it's spinning considering how hard it took to hit. Outspin Zyphoid. Let's try it against Ultimate Valkyrie. Again, riding around the ridge. It took that hit pretty well considering Ultimate's speed. It's gonna outspin for sure this time, but we'll never know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it starts to slow down now and just eats the spin up. Very nice. Very nice. Now, this isn't really relevant to DB, but he had a big rivalry with Silas Gossam Madal, the blader, who used the banana. So, let's try Curse Satan against it. Just for fun. It'd be funny if the Curse Satan actually beats this thing. But we both know that's not happening. It's just too light. It is pushing it pretty far out, though. Who knows? Well, yeah, okay, it's dead. It's dead. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now, let's try it against Guilty Longinus. Just throw it against the attack types for some exciting matches. Big wall bounce for Guilty there. Stadium even. That's scary scraping. That's really scary scraping from the Legacy disc. The thing is, with DB, even if you like have like a disc shaped like the flow frame, you'll scrape. So maybe this wasn't such a good idea, but yeah, it matches the shape, so there's really nothing else to do. Guilty takes that win, obviously. Let's see how it handles against Cyclone Ragnarok. It really is weird though how they evolved Maximum Garuda into essentially Air Knight. Right, like they had Gossam Madal as this like Muay Thai champion, kickboxing champion in the world of Beyblade, and then they just evolved him into a different Bay, Air Knight, instead of what was it, Maximum Garuda, almost forgot the name there, and they gave it to Kit. So it's a completely different Bay, but it's the exact same shape. It's just weird that they do that and get rid of the character. Although Kit makes sense, he was a friend of Volt's. Let's do Perfect Divine Belial. Very heavy weight here. Gonna need quite a bit of stamina to take Divine out just because of how heavy it is. But could win pretty easily as well, just because of the V-gear, D-gear, and all that scraping. Wins there again. Counterclockwise Astral Spriggan in attack mode. that didn't really do much. Mainly just wasted the stamina around the outer edge. It even moved the stadium, tilted it. That Spriggan, even in attack mode, it's got over Quattro. It's really hard to beat there in that sense. Solid Zest Achilles in counterclockwise shield balance mode with the Unite Dash Driver mode. Solid counterattack by Achilles. Ooh, nice there, nice there. Very fresh Unite rubber around the Quattro Dash Driver there. Just putting Phoenix together on the side here. We might do that next. That's Achilles, just barely. The Quattro Dash Driver paired with Illegal or Over is pretty good for opposite spin, it seems. First, Providence. Just clean knocked out the armor. Let's see who gets this matchup. Looks like Phoenix's Universe Driver starting to tilt Garuda, or I don't even know what we're calling this thing. Takes it. Hurricane Garuda, maybe? Something like that? I'm pretty sure Hurricane hasn't been, well, duh, but like, by a bay, the name hasn't been taken. Let's try it against Chain Kirbyus. I haven't really included Chain Kirbyus, like the stock combo, in a lot of the videos I had because I didn't realize I could make the parts. I had Chain, I had Fortress, and I had Yard, or Yard Metal. I have the Kirbyus core also, it doesn't really make a difference, especially because I don't want to wear down the rubber. And also the 2 armor is fine on this because the 6 armor essentially doesn't make a difference. It's the same idea as the Cyclone combo here. I have Cyclone Belial, Giga Metal Never 2. But it's the same idea as Cyclone Ragnarok Giga Normal Never 6, right? It's the same essential idea. It's just, you know, it's like it's a make-it-yourself stock combo, DIY stock combo. If you don't have the actual parts, it's useful just to have. But yeah, let's try Guilty once more. 3 pounds. Pushing it. Yeah, so far the combination seems pretty solid. It's a nice evolution to Garuda. It obviously doesn't have as much stamina just because of the winds, or not winds, because of the legacy disc. Obviously in God, something like Flugel is not as like weirded out or outclassed because there were only drivers like Destroy, Atomic, and Bearing. Ultimate Reboot 2, those 4 main drivers. Besides those, it was really just weird drivers essentially trying to make a gimmick work. So in God, a lot of drivers can still work. In DB, even with the stock combos, you have more better drivers, I guess you could say. Like Universe is a great driver. Never is a great driver. Yard's a bit controversial. High Extend plus Dash, not even a question. You've obviously got stuff like Quattro Dash here, or just straight up chunky drivers, classic drivers that work with a combo, good drivers for attack, that type of stuff. And then just very weird, wonky kind of drivers like this, or All Might, and yeah, it's interesting how a lot of this stuff worked in God and didn't really work later in the series, but yeah. Let's see if it can hold up. This is fast here. So I'm kind of running dry on evolution ideas because there's not really just too much you can do. I have a Orb Aegis evolution video planned, which may or may not involve the Prominence Blade, just as a sneak peek that I might do. But if you guys want me to evolve any bays into DB or backwards evolve any bays, like, right? I could evolve maybe like I could evolve Dynamite Belial into Turbo or something with like Winning Valkyrie or Josie Valkyrie. That would be kind of interesting to do if Hafnir takes that. And I think that's pretty much gonna end it off here. Just let me know any more evolution type Beyblade videos you want me to do, evolving them into the past, present, or future. Well, not really future as of now, at the time of this recording, because the new generation hasn't yet released, but anything in DB before evolutions you want me to do, just drop it in the comments. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate that. Have fun, and don't forget to keep on blading.